YN's POV. I woke up and immediately realized there was a hand still over my mouth. I slowed my actions, reached behind me, and grabbed the person's arm, flipped them over my shoulder and threw them to the floor. I saw Kiri's Hima laying before me. YN. It's just me. Oh my gosh. Kiri's Hima. I'm so sorry. He stood up and brushed himself of non-existent dust. Sorry for coming so late. And for scaring you. Are you alright? I'll be fine. I tried to speak between breaths. Why did you knock me out, Kiri? He looked at me as if I was crazy. Knock you out? Me? I didn't do something like that. YN. We looked at each other with confusion. He spoke before I could. I'm really sorry I scared you. I was just wondering if you'd maybe want to join me. Join you for what exactly? I lifted my brow, questioning him. There's a huge party down the street at Momo's place. And I just knew you'd want to go. I looked at Kiri's Hima with a somehow questionable, yet dumbfounded look. Me? At a party? Momo's party? You're right. Well, thanks for the invite, but I'm gonna pass, I said, trying to giggle off the awkwardness. His brows frowned almost as much as his face drooped. Alright, I'll let Mina, you couldn't make it, Kiri said and hopped off the roof, landing in a manly pose. He began walking off before I stopped him. Kiri, wait. I yelled down at him. Mina's gonna be there. Yeah. It's a huge party. Practically all of UA will be there. Maybe I'll be able to spend more time with Mina. I thought. Okay, I'll go. Ali time skipped to DPAR. Timmy and Kiri walked up to the house together. And I immediately regretted going. But I didn't say anything because I didn't want to seem uncool. I followed him into the house and I was shocked by what I was seeing. People everywhere. Some dancing. Some couples making out in corners. Some scary upperclassmen vaping. It was the scariest thing I'd ever seen. I stuck close to Kiri's back, in hopes of avoiding everyone. Kiri suddenly stopped, causing me to run into his back. I peered around his large, muscular back to see his group of friends. Kaminari, Mina, Zero. Momo's was there as well, for some reason. And of course, the one person I didn't want to see, Bakugo. He walked over to Kirishima, eyeing me the whole time as if I didn't belong. Which he'd be right, I didn't belong here, and even I knew that much. He averted his gaze from me and turned it up back to Kirishima's eyes. Why the hell did you bring here? He questioned in a rude manner. His deep, husky voice gave you goosebumps. Although you were scared, you'd had enough. I can come to a party if I want. Bakugo. He raised a brow. I never thought I'd hear you talk back for a second time. Haven't you learned from your last mistake? He gazed down at you with an intimidating aura, making you feel more and more uncomfortable by the minute. Hey, lay off, Katsuki. She just came for some fun. I turned to see Mina, who walked up and put an arm around my shoulder, which pried me from Kiri's back. Really? Here for fun? I said nothing, hoping if I squeezed my eyes shut tight enough I'd disappear. Well, alright then. You'll get fun. Squinty eyes, he said with an evil smirk. Shit, what did I get myself into? Hey, shut your damn mouths and listen up, Bakugo announced. Everyone stopped partying, drinking, making out, and even the music stopped to listen to what he had to say. Who's up for a game of truth or dare? Everyone cheered, hollered, hooted. Some began activating their quirks because of excitement. Also, this girl here came for some fun. So keep her in mind when picking dares. And remember, you have to go through with all dares, he said, holding your shoulders from behind. Mostly so you wouldn't run away, even though you both knew intimidation had something to do with it, keeping you glued to the floor mostly. Everyone gathered in a rather large circle. Kids scattered all over the messy living room. I'll go first, someone yelled out. Most people played it smart by picking truth. And thank goodness for that. When it came around to Kaminari, he gave you a friendly smile that gave you goosebumps. I dare, YN, to sit in Katsuki's lap for 10 minuets. Most people thought that was a clever idea. But me and Bakugo finally agreed on something. We both looked at each other with a there is no way in hell I'm doing something like that look. Come on, you guys, you gotta do it. After all, you have to go through with all dares, right, Bakugo? Mina and Momo giggled. What the hell is happening? Before you knew it, you were pushed into Bakugo's lap, and an awkward 10 minutes went by. When the time was finally up, you turned to Bakugo. I am sorry about that. Wait a second. Bakugo, the one who hated you most. The one who always calls you names. He was blushing, and not to mention covering his area with his hand. Bakugo, thanks for watching my video. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss anything I post.